Hi, I'm Jyotsna Hegde, City News Editor of NRI Pulse newspaper. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. Would you please introduce yourselves?
My name is Edie Damon, and I'm the External Communications Manager for the City of Johns Creek.
And my name is Bob Mullen. I'm the Communications Director for the City of Johns Creek.
Now, can you tell us about the inspiration for the International Festival here?
Oh, sure. Well, it was inspired back in about 2016 where a international committee was formed by our council member, Jay Lynn. And he was looking for ways, along with the committee, they were all looking for ways to celebrate the cultural diversity and just traditions and different communities within the city of Johns Creek, which is a very multicultural city within itself.
So how many countries have been represented at this festival?
We didn't put together a full count of all the countries, but we did have at least one country from every continent represented last year. So, not Antarctica, it's a little cold. But we worked really hard to make sure that we brought in people and cultures from all over the world.
Talk to us about the festival itself, the highlights of the festival.
Wow, there's a lot of things featured at the festival. Everything from art and performance to food. Really, it's, again, a celebration of multiculturalism and diversity and our community. And it's really a great chance for our community to come together and really enjoy some of the different celebrations that happen from a different culture or a different country. The food is fantastic. Mm-hmm. The performances are outstanding. And we think the venue is a really, really great open space to host a big event like this.
Talk to us about what goes into making a festival of this kind.
Yes, so we start working on the festival about 6 months out. We contacted, for this year for instance, we contacted all of our past vendors to invite them back because they were so amazing last year. Mm-hmm. And we work with area consulates that have offices in Atlanta. And we just work really hard to make sure that we have a good mix of different ethnicities and cultures and different types of foods and vendors to bring into this event, because we want people to be able to come in and experience a little bit of everything if they can, because they may not get to do that on a day-to-day level. So you can come in and have a Greek gyro and then turn around and we have one vendor, for instance, it's always Anya, and this girl is a resident of Johns Creek, and she's also a senior in high school here, and she creates the most beautiful hand-painted scarves, and she goes back and forth with her family to India to work with the people that actually make these, and then she comes back and she donates some of that money then back to them, and it's just phenomenal. So there's just some amazing stories behind some of these vendors, and there's just going to be a lot of really great things for people to be able to do and see when they come.
Oh, so is it something like you're also trying to promote small businesses kind of, is there more encouragement to them versus the more established ones? Is that what this is also sort of representative of, to encourage more small business growth in Johns Creek?
We're lucky to have some small businesses, and a lot of our vendors are smaller, self-owned businesses that have participated. Some of our sponsors are from larger companies, but the vendors are smaller businesses. And we, we worked hard to ensure that a lot of our smaller vendors were also from Johns Creek.
I know it sounds like a little bit of an oxymoron with an international festival with a local focus, but it really is. It's an international festival and celebrating all of the businesses within Johns Creek and within the area and with overall the metro region too.
Yeah, yeah. What is the significance of this festival to the city of Johns Creek?
Well, I think it's pretty unique because I don't believe there are large international festivals celebrating diversity and multicultural communities within the metro Atlanta area, especially within the northern suburbs. So I think it's very unique in that respect. In terms of the draw, we have between 15 and 20,000 people if the weather is beautiful to come out on that day. So that is a large gathering. And I think the offerings themselves are pretty unique, where we're mixing not only food but also art and performance all together
In April.
How many people kind of volunteer? Is it a large group, or do you kind of work within your own? How many people approximately does it take to carry out an event like that?
We have about 45 volunteers registered right now.
Okay.
And they will come in and help all day long, doing everything from greeting people who are just entering the festival, working with our vendors, making sure that their needs are taken care of, to helping out on stage and parking. So it definitely takes a group of people to come in and help us put this together.
What is your message to the visitors of the festival in general and to the Indian American community in particular?
Sure. I think specifically to the Indian American community, who are very active and also very, very integrated into what's happening in the city of Johns Creek. I think it's a great time to come on out and celebrate not only your family, your community at large, but also to sort of have a little bragging point for the city of Georgia and all of Georgia and the Southeast, to say we have a strong community here. Come and see what we're doing. And I think overall, beyond just the Indian community, I think we bring a lot of great cultures and a lot of great ethnicities into this celebration, to where it's really, it gives us great pride in Johns Creek to say we celebrate diversity, and we're here as a community to come together from all races and beliefs to join in a fantastic event.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to NRI Pulse today.